Barry Phillips is a collector whose hoard has overwhelmed his home. Having had it cleared, designer Abigail Ahern is now putting the finishing touches to a radical redesign.
I'm really excited with how it's all coming together. I think Barry will love it, so much so that I think that he won't want to reoffend with all his hoarding stuff. And I think, if I can be as bold as saying, that it might change his life.
But there's still one more deal to do. Within Barry's hoard, Nick's unearthed 2 gems, a silver cigarette box and a pair of vases. He comes to Gray's Antique Market in central London to see a dealer he knows.
We're just round the corner from Bond Street. If we're going to get the top price for a piece, this is the place to do it. Hey, Barry.
All right then, how you doing?
I'm all right, you?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Well, this is the moment of truth for your family silver.
The price of silver can go up and down, and unlike gold, it's notoriously volatile. Silver is currently around £20 an ounce. That's a 6-fold increase over the last decade. And antiques made of silver can be worth a lot more than just their metal price. This tankard from 1786 is worth £5,000. That's double the price of similar pieces, as it was made by Hester Bateman, England's only female silversmith at the time. And if you have this salt cellar sitting at home, you're in the money. Dating back to 1890, only 500 were made, and it's now worth £20,000. It's a replica of the original made by the Italian artist Benvenuto Cellini, that is now valued at a staggering £25 million.
Lovely quality box. It's quite stylish. It's got the engine turning, the shape is lovely. Make a nice gift for somebody.
Good. That's great news. And the vases?
I'd be comfortable to pay £500 for the pair of vases and for the box.
Could you give us another 20? It's for a good cause.
Still with your old tricks, eh? Mind you, it used to be £500 more. This time it's just £20 more, so I think I can swallow that.
Shake the man's hand. Thank you ever so much, Josie.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for coming in.
Nick,
Great news.
what happened? What happened? Tell me.
$5.20 was the price I got for the silver.
Well done, you.
Well, how was she?
That's a happy designer.
The additional £500 means Abby can add the finishing touches to her redesign, although not everything in Barry's design has cost a fortune.
Shelving shouldn't purely be utilitarian, it should also be quirky and fun. And adding an element of levity and irreverence into an interior makes it cool and tongue-in-cheek. So that's exactly what I've done here with Barry's VHSs. And nothing is more whimsical than a Dalek on a VHS shelf.
4 weeks ago, Barry confronted his entire hoard.
Good God.
But after struggling to part with any of his stuff at the warehouse...
She's terrible. How much is Bill Oddie going to be worth in 50 years' time?
You bought 30 copies of the Radio Times.
A trip to a hypnotherapist helped him to finally let some of it go.
Come on now. Exterminate, exterminate.
Hey, fair dude.
Abby began work transforming his home. But has the struggle been worth it? Can her redesign of the key rooms inspire Barry to keep his collections from overrunning his home ever again?
Wow.
Before, Barry's living room was piled high with so much stuff there wasn't even enough room to think. Now it has what every sci-fi fan dreams of: space. The walls have been painted a deep, dark and dramatic bulrush brown. And contrasting audaciously against them, the bright orange desk.
It's orange.
Yes, but look how beautifully it works with the brown.
And illuminating it all is a sleek, chic light.
It's different, isn't it? Blimey.
Do you like it, Barry?
I do, yes.
Yes! That's a big reaction for you. I love the table.
It's more like a pebble shape, isn't it?
It's sort of a sci-fi table, isn't it?
Probably going to think, oh, I must have fallen asleep in a charity shop and woken up in a show home.
It's hard to imagine how it was beforehand, to be honest.
It is, isn't it? You just completely forget it. See, I told you I'd up your star ratings and you'd like it, but you didn't believe me.
Well, you know, it's very hard to sort of see things in a different way like that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It does take that radical change, doesn't it?
Well, you can't get more radical than this, really.
No.
Before, the conservatory was so packed, Uncle Barry's nephews didn't have space to play. Now it's just what Barry wanted. A room fit for entertaining his family. The lush plant provides a link to the outside world, adding that all-important splash of colour. And bringing a touch of fun to the whole scheme is the mischievous 3D wallpaper.
Ooh. Wow, it's different.
So you now have cool, sophisticated wall lights,
Much better.
which echo the black paint. And then you've got a bit of psychedelic wallpaper.
I like it. The old optical illusion bit, isn't it? Multi-dimensional, I think. What do you think, kids?
It's definitely a lot better, considering that last time I didn't even actually get into this room.
It's nice to have a dinner table and chairs and somewhere to actually sit and have dinner again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, might even be able to have you and the kids around and maybe even bring your missus, yeah. Don't forget your missus. Wow, it's different.
Barry's toy room was once so chocker he struggled to enter. Now it feels roomier than the TARDIS. The lilac walls have been painted a strong masculine grey. The storage brings order and calm to what was once chaos. And his treasured toys sit proudly on display, highlighted by the bespoke lighting.
Much better colour, absolutely. And what a transformation from what there was there previously. Display made out of videotapes. I actually like that.
It makes a change, not having big piles of stuff in every corner.
This is a supersonic CD holder. In there, you can get 3,000 CDs.
Is that all?
Barry! That's seriously good for me. Let me show you. So you can store CDs with or without the sleeves. So in here, see, you can get
right.
tons. Good, hey?
It's good. It's very, very practical.
I think the doctor approves.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Comfy?
Give us a chance. It's great. Yeah. You can just sit here and just chill.
I hope that you don't hate me for pushing you on this, and that the end result is worth it.
Been a tortuous journey, but I think we've got to a good end. Yes. Okay. No, not too much.
I'm really happy that you love this and it makes everything really worthwhile.
Great pleasure to meet you, Barry. Honestly, I wish you all the best, mate.
Thank you, Barry. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Okay.
Mwah.
If you want more style tips or information about anything featured on tonight's show, go to channel4.com/order.
I mean, the state of that place when we first walked in.
I know, you couldn't get through any door, could you? It was just phenomenal. But I think, you know, I'm really impressed with Barry. I'm really impressed.
Cheers, everybody. It's been worth it, the whole process. I mean, it's transformed the house, it's transformed me. I've got less stuff than I had before. Quite astounding, really. I mean, you just can't imagine how it was before, how it is now. It's just a complete transformation.
From car crashes to stab wounds, catch the elite trauma teams in action tonight. Extreme A&E heads to the Bronx at 10:30. A race against time before that, trying to stop the plot to bring down Britain's planes. That's next.